just tried this the first time, and I hope it don't interrupt it again. Let's make sure we run it correctly. Gotta have the ship running smoothly. Welcome, Negro Sports League here. Of course, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the few subscribers that I got from Queen of the One. We're having a tournament, defensive user skills tournament, and we're having that over on her channel. But tomorrow it will be on my channel. I'll be playing with my Cowboys against AFC. A division of AFC West, I want to say. I'm playing the AFC West, and it'll be Queen of the One over here on my channel. The rules are very simple. I'll explain them tomorrow, but I like for you to tune in. That'll be around our usual time, 5:30. Tune into that. Right now, I'm leading the tournament. The winner gets a new title. It'll be the Defensive User Skills Champion. Right now, I'm leading the tournament. I have a slight lead, but you should definitely go to her channel and check out the tournament. We'll be doing that tomorrow, of course, on my channel. And tonight, I'm bringing you Josiah, because we need to know how Josiah is going to handle the pressure of playing for America's team. You know, and he didn't necessarily grow up a Cowboys fan, and that's fine. I didn't grow up a Clemson fan, but he chose to go to Clemson. So, anyway, he's thrown quite a few picks. He's been accurate. He's been good in some cases. He's been worse than others. And it's time for him to really get the ball rolling as far as what either he's going to shit or get off the pot. So, you know, Josiah, you're going to have to come through. You can't be a high pick and not deliver. These people ain't playing about their money, man. My decree is that Josiah's going to take the Dolphins to the Super Bowl in 3 years. That's what I'm going to declare. Hold on. Sound check. Always have your stream running. But I predict that Josiah is going to take the team to the Super Bowl in 3 years. That's what I'm going to do. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, comment, criticize. Also, go check out Abby the Beige One. She streams Fortnite. Check out Queen of the One, of course. She's the reason why my channel grew. And I cut my other channel off to focus mainly on this channel. That's what I need to do. So, like, share, subscribe, comment, criticize. We about to go ahead and get into it. Of course, if you're new here, the only thing I do is I only play on my offense. I don't play the defense. So, live playbooks. First choice, I'm inside. So I'm kick. Throwing the ball back. Headed uniforms. Let's see. I think I'm going to start having it ready already and then go live. I think I like it working better that way. I really do. We tried it early on Queen of the One's channel, so you know what? I don't even really care about these uniforms. I want to change them. I might upload me some uniforms or something. But Josiah makes his start against the Cowboys, and I actually got it right this time. Right side up. We've done good today as far as streaming. We've done real good. We've done good. Proud of us. Family that streams, man. We got to. We the blended fan. We got different perspectives on everything. Damn, Josiah and Drew are closely why the boys look like
Leon
look alike.
Where are you now? Hey, it's the coach. This is week.
Let's play. All right. Let's go.
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5.
All right. My running game is whack, but it doesn't improve. I need a good run. Oh, Jesus.
They run with a former Eagle and Dolphin, Jay Ajayi. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7.
I got 3 yards.
Sean Lee, the Pro Bowler, there for the tackle.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they give up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
No, damn it.
One that's intercepted.
Right to him.
Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And he will take this down to the 10-yard.
I thought I could get it over. All right. Let's try this again. I hate that play.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
I hate that play. I played with the Bengals today on defense.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They set up the screen to Josiah.
Cool.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid game.
Here's the throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 7 yards there and a first down.
It's borrowed very liberally.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
So, you know.
They'll run with a second-year man from ASU, Kalen Balazs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
All right, let's go to the alpha.
Free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Parker the intended target, but now it'll be third down. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafted, and inserted them into their lineup.
Yeah, take man by face, man.
Good open field tackling there, a 50-yard punt followed by just
They drove the field and got a field goal. Okay.
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over.
That's what's going to work. So let's do pass, of course. Let's see. Just use the run. Okay, it might. Depending on how blocking it is.
They'll start out on the ground with a Josiah. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
2nd and 9 now. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Meanwhile, here a run on first down really backfires as he's going to be brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Second and 15. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
Try inside zone.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
They all on that side. So.
They run with a Josiah. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
The best linebacker on the field.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They run it with Balazs.
Come on, Bo.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Well, the returns for the Cowboys on Leighton Vander Esch have been pretty good so far. You know, a lot of Cowboy Nation questioned when they took him number 19 overall this season to go instead of Calvin Ridley. But Leighton Vander Esch will get 140 tackles last year. Franchise rookie record for Dallas en route to a Pro Bowl appearance.
All right,
17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
I did. Let's see. Give me something across. Try this.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress.
He got him up.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Well, you're crediting your defense.
Gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Let's see. All right, it better work this time.
The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. Sanders' kick is good, and they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. A dozen plays on that drive that ends.
All right, continue the next one. Oh, man, they scored. Now I got to score.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Let's try it. It can't hurt. Oh, hell no, we ain't trying it.
Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. So we have come to, and we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup.
Yeah, I'm winning this game.
This will be fielded at the 8. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Dolphins, man, come on, there. We got to win this. Continue to the next one. We didn't score. Let's see if the ISO will work. Still gonna try to run the ball, even though my line ain't shit.
They'll begin the drive with a jive. And they're gonna get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm gonna follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. Okay. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
All right. If it won't let me.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Come on, Bo.
That will be incomplete.
Man.
We're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score.
Well.
So the football will
at the
25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Yeah, wow, is right.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air.
Damn
this
right.
one into the hands of the running back, Balaj.
I ain't scared.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
He's terrible.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long?
Got sacked.
Escape, and he goes down. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing.
Cowboys
got blocked again.
It's blocked. It's picked up. Remember, the ball is live. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. In for the score. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Partners, you well know every block punt wasn't necessarily a called block. Sometimes the guy just finds his way back there. Doesn't matter.
Wow.
Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive.
We're going out. Here we go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And that is incomplete.
Why not, right? Get up.
Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. 2nd and 10. Incomplete. This is Howard Wilson. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this will be broken up and incomplete. Now a penalty flag down, and they may be going backward here.
Wow.
So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Just look in the interior,
and that's where the penalty occurred.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
A horrible team from 68 to Super Bowl.
Back to throw here. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Michael Bennett, the former Texas A&M Aggie, dropping the hammer.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're still come after the quarterback.
They tried to block it earlier.
They just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them.
I don't know.
A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here.
I'm going to take it as it's me. Dude, I'm finna get blown out of the water.
Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter.
It is what it is. Damn. I'm going to take this team. I'm still determined to take this team to Super Bowl.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
That's another flag.
Incomplete, but
it's
a penalty flag
it was
is
another
down
hold.
In the backfield. Let's get the call. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
This is Josiah. And he'll be brought down. It's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Terrible.
Back now in Arlington. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter,
it's tank ball.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah,
wow.
That's the guy they want to see consistently.
66, just let him go.
In his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions.
I guess because it's the air raid offense.
Through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync.
I might consider changing putting on the pressure. The backside, I don't know what's wrong with these linemen. I don't know what's wrong with the special teams.
Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10.
All right.
Here's a handoff to Josiah to begin the drive. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18.
Robert Quinn.
A full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs.
I was about to get sacked, so I had to give it up.
The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep
handing it to him.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Wow.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
My team? Why are my guys so
Picked
slow?
up by Anthony Brown. And his guys are going to get the football.
This first game ain't going so hot.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just...
I'm determined. Very positive thinker. That's how I've been able to do all the things I've wanted to do in my life. Positive thinking. So I'm winning me a game. Give that one to West Side. But I played 36 downs. I got 1 skill point available. All right, let's go upgrade Josiah. I want to be a scrambler. Yeah, I want to be a scrambler, throw under pressure, throw accurately, all that. Alright. I don't want... Yeah, okay. Okay. So the team just basically got to be built up. Wow. Thank you, DeMarcus. You can kiss my ashy kneecaps. How about that, you black son of a bitch? I hope you choke on one, bitch. This is why I wait late to do this stream, because coach needs me to help right the ship. Yeah, no shit, we losing games out there, Brian. No shit. No shit, Brian. Taking accountability. It's on me, man. Three touchdowns this week. I can't get one. All right. 3 offensive touchdowns. Get fired. All right, who want to talk to me? Derwin James, shut up. Looks like you and I are going to hit that. I feel bad for you, no quarterback. Blah, 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 blah. Lukaku, can't wait to see them. Yeah. Oh, great. Now I got to get 250 yards of offense. For which team? Oh, man. Let's see. Let's see. Ow! Nah. Wait a minute. Was that what I need to go to? Nah, I'll be alright. I can't wait to kick that. Oh, shit. Nope, not doing it. Not doing it. I start putting videos together, then I do it, but I ain't doing it. I ain't worried about it. Let's go. Advanced settings. What I normally use that playbook, and I normally use this defense. Okay, alright. Got good, I got. Let's roll. Kick some ass, sleep ass! Fuck this shit up. That's what I'm finna do. Quit cursing in your streams or I'm leaving. Bye! Like Lisa Ray told homeboy on Player Club. Bye! And then she came back and the cousin was in the bed with her. Or on Soul Food. I let the family in my house and you know what the family did? The family fucked my husband. Yeah, I gotta go with New Orleans, man, because that's the one I know how to beat Quay to one with.
It's the coach. This is the NFL.
That's the truth. I know how to get on her damn nerves.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
We're going to go with a scat. Nope, we aren't. Nope. Come on, Josiah. Bring it home for us, baby.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Right,
this is caught. It's Parker. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Now, Devontae's hurt. On the first pass of the game, Devontae got hurt. Let's test him out on the right side.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
Have something, but my offensive line is terrible.
Now it's the Boise State alum, Joe
Oh,
Jones.
you stanky.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Here we go on 2nd and 12.
Whoa, he can't cover both of them now.
Incomplete. Albert Wilson, the intended receiver there.
I watch Eric Rayweather.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
But that's a little bit better than it was.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have back on their heels.
You can learn how to do anything on YouTube. Tie.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Shit, I didn't mean to kick it that hard.
Yeah, that is much too
long. But the only good
That's
thing about my team is my
touchback.
kicker, apparently. All right, let's go. They didn't score. Let's go. Let's go. We can do this, fellas.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
Let's go. Let's get this W, man.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
You know the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking.
And he's going to be swallowed up.
Can y'all block? Please block.
Former number 3 pick Joey Bosa bringing the lumber that time. Well, it was second and long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction.
Just block my man.
Because they're moving exactly
the
way they
with
want
a who
to.
Me block.
Exactly
Looking back like, who, me?
Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Oh, boy, that's
Second
already
quarter
in the
from
first
Miami.
half.
It's the
quarter.
Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a third down and long coming up. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down again. Joey Bosa able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Third and long defense with no fear. They brought the pressure.
Zero fear at all. That means they feel really good about the guys who are going to cover. But the biggest one is they think their pressure will get there before he has a chance to find an open receiver.
What a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
And they still went down the field and scored.
So second quarter, this offense losing and hoping to get the football in the end zone for the first time. They'll look to throw. And he fires one incomplete. He was looking to get it to Allen Hurns that time. That'll bring up second down. Well, this game is, of course, part of the NFL 100 series, and the historical significance here goes back to that 1981 AFC Divisional Round game. Dubbed the Epic in Miami. Others called it the game that no one should have lost. Boy, you had so many great plays in there. The hook and ladder, the end of the second quarter by the Dolphins. Remember Kellen Winslow, future Hall of Famer, getting carried off, exhausted in that contest. Over 1,000 total yards between the two teams, and led by Dan Fouts, the Chargers pulled off the 3-point win in overtime.
Third and 4, okay.
Brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
So that's
how 12 yards there, the Dolphins have a first down.
Let's keep it moving, fellas. In a positive direction.
Since the screen pass was available, whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense.
All right, come on.
And it worked very well there for a first down.
No, I play somebody who
2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0.
And I will step my game up. Top flight.
Reminder coming up at halftime. We'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Now this one complete on the slant route. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 40. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
Oh, it's 2 of y'all over there, man.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
It's 2 of them over there.
The Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Sacks are a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
It was just a play you did.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
Okay.
The catches like that, that's what the Dolphins envisioned when they took Gesicki high in the second round a season ago. He did have 22 catches as a rookie, but did not find the end zone. Certainly feels more comfortable wearing number 88, his old college number, after sporting 86 as a rookie.
All right, what we got?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Here's second and 10 now from the 29. Now it's a Josiah, and he'll get this one down to about the 27.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
He'll drop to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
They blitz me.
The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Jason Sanders now for the Miami field goal. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good.
See, my punter goes to my kick and my punter going to the Pro Bowl. It's guaranteed. You can Bank on it, buddy.
So second quarter, this offense losing and hoping to get the football in the end zone for the first time.
Nancy Grace on there. I didn't realize Nancy Grace was a tool of like corporate media until like very recently. Like, wow, they was brainwashing people in. Chargers got turned up, man.
Now on first down, he'll drop the throw. And this is Parker, complete.
Get up.
And they'll get him down as he's
last
inside
one.
the 40.
My last
the Dolphins
one
will use the last of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Got it.
Looking to throw. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. He was looking to get it to Parker again, and that'll bring up second down.
You're killing me with
second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well.
Damn. Chargers gonna get kicked out. They didn't score. Once again, I can win this. I know I can win this.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. They'll start the third quarter.
Man can't juke or nothing, man.
Boy,
like
this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Well, it didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. It gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he finds Parker here, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
All right. Come on. All right.
Here's Josiah. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Yes, it does. Mama open up her possibility. Damn. That's exactly what happened.
And he will lose
stuffed.
yardage back to the 34-yard line.
Brown.
Third down just got a lot tougher. That will officially go as a loss of 7. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. Hey, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
I'm trying. It's just the dude won't. My right tackle need to be shot, man. We drafted him in the 6th round, apparently.
So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down.
Drew the flag. I love that. I love the fact that you can draw the flag on here. An update. You know what else they need to update? They need to update the actual Madden roster.
You said happy there, right?
So that you can actually play with
good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all
download the roster. They got
you feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami.
Who playing off?
2nd and 1. Caught by Wilson.
Yeah.
And down inside the 15,
Josiah.
shy of the 10.
Come on,
Give him
Josiah.
12 yards there,
zone,
and the Dolphins have a first down.
You in the zone, baby.
They sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep and curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's...
God dang it, man.
Intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't...
Oh, my God. Oh, my God, man.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Coming to you, coming to you.
It's a what-step process. Hold on. Xbox is, I thought I liked Xbox. I think I really want to like Xbox
six,
College.
they go right back to the air. Hearns brings it in. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
I hate curl routes now. Just want to let everybody know that. Curl routes can eat a bowl of hot dicks.
This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
Yeah, I know I need to score. Eat up.
They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Man, I can shit my clothes.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender,
man,
find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
I'm supposed to throw 3 touchdowns. I can't get off.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football and picked up by the Chargers. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because...
Oh, man.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want none.
They'll set up to throw. He's going to loft one
deep over the
middle. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward.
Oh, my God. I can't wait till I get good at this. I can't wait, man.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Joey Bosa, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Oh, I don't even have time.
Many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation.
I don't know.
In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out
there. I don't know.
With the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
He's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Joey Bosa make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there.
I don't even have time.
But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football.
I don't have time to throw the football.
In his defense, I got it.
See what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure.
I don't have time. I can't even step back.
And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Man, just how we get away.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
And I threw it right.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 36. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's... So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Now a toss play. It's a Giant. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Like, my line is terrible.
He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the fourth quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
Get traded up
down
on
pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Where's he throwing the...
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. Adrian Phillips there to knock that one away. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
A big kick. 50. They're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins.
Oh, my gosh. Confidence is kind of in the toilet right now.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold,
I don't even want to talk to nobody right now, man.
Watch me celebrate, I'm cocky. I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, oh, there with the hands.
After the first 4 games, don't talk to me later.
I do what I want.
Do I have to talk to her?
Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, 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 yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. High boy, just consider me flammable. Real shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dials, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my war.
What, Jack Ford?
I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on.
Thanks, Jack. Can I?
I will not crash. They will not stop me.
Alright, Jack. Let's go. You know what, Jack? You don't know Jack. I know Jack. Alright, Isaiah Streets. What's up, bro?
They do what they can. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. Honey, y'all dash. 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 They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best as I am. There's no need in keeping it low.
Okay, so my throwing accuracy has improved. The computer felt sorry for me. I go with field general. Damn game felt sorry for me, so I had to give him a boost. I am not an 86 overall. Not the way I'm playing. 8.6. I'm not playing a full 60 minutes. I'm playing Josiah. Josiah, you're going to get better during the course of the season, man. At least the team's improving. Might as well receive it. I was doing good, okay? I got this. I got this. Devontae got hurt on the first damn play of the game. hearing the same thing, but they ain't on beat. That's weird. Alright. I'm gonna win this game. I always keep a positive attitude about it. From zero to hero. I'm on offense first.
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5.
All right, let's try it.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
All right.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
I am.
Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back to back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Of course, got to go to the screen.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. They set up the screen to a jive.
I meant to spin that way.
Pick up of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
I mean, you put this on negative in my ear, bro. Okay, Charles.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
What in the devil?
Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
It's a short pass, too. I'm going short passes this guy.
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
This is taken at the 18.
Come on, bro.
Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a mess.
Cunt. You fucking bastard.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run it now out of the gun. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Montez.
I would think as a play call, you want to look for some quick hitters to your tight end. Any type of a route to replace where that linebacker was. Because when you saw the speed with which he reacted and stuffed that play, maybe use that speed against him in the future.
Now an open man, that's the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option.
But there was no trace of nervousness there. He was able to diagnose that play from his linebacker position, stay in excellent coverage, and bat the ball away.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. The DN, Jonathan Allen, making sure his presence is felt.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups.
I got this. I still got this. Come on. Okay.
So second quarter, this offense losing and hoping to get the football in the end zone for the first time.
Mike 55. Hey, eat. Let's get it together, defense.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. The big tight end, Clive Walford, the intended target. And it's third down. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
A Miami first down and a 14-yard pickup.
Good play. Good play.
We always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers.
I think
this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
And to give this time to the tailback. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now they try the right side here. He's got a first down and inside the midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line.
Nice and easy. Nice and easy.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
He said Norman can't guard him. Okay.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. The throw here caught by Devontae Parker, and he's going to get this inside the 30. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run. Big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Watch the run. Slam. Okay?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now a handoff looking right. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Back to throw here. And it's caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker, his first touchdown on the year. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10.
No gain on this defense, no gain.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. He was looking to get it to Parker again, but it'll be second down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burned the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter.
I appreciate that, Travis. I appreciate that. I need that.
The Redskins have an extra man in the secondary here on third. They'll set up a throw. He finds Josiah. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. And we're going to get a timeout.
Why not?
With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Why not? I'm going to do something simple just to test it out. Do something
so
simple.
first and 10 now from the 30.
See if it works. I'm just testing out the defense.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. So we have come upon halftime, and it's the visiting Redskins who have the lead here.
Whatever.
Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter.
I'm winning this game. I'm winning
Both
this
teams
game.
appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. Then he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Ain't got that for it.
They'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
My juke button don't work like.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to second and 4.
Whatever.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
On play action, they'll throw. It's caught by Clive Walford. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 45-yard line. In Washington territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 45-yard line. They'll toss it to Josiah. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this home crowd. They're going a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. I guess that was a little better. He got back to the line of scrimmage there after the loss on first down, but now you're still dealing with a 3rd and long.
So let's put on an offense coordinator hat. They've been very aggressive against the run the last 2 plays. I'm thinking screen right here. Let them come get the quarterback and dump it off, and there could be some room to roam.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning.
I don't care about
hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are in.
We're going to do this. We're going to turn it up. Yeah. Thank you, Diff.
It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the third quarter.
And pass.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. 2nd and 14. Caught the tight end Walford.
Right.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing.
He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
They're not going to block for nobody, man. They're not going to block for nobody on my team, man. I'm going to shoot every one of my offense. They just damn scored. Son of a bitch.
Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this is caught. It's Parker. Yeah, he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Appreciate that, Trap.
A good pickup there at 22.
And I found my victim. It's Josh. That's
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now the former fourth-round pick, it's Kalen Balazs. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Kalen Balazs, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. And on that long run, maybe...
These sons of bitches went down the field and scored. You motherfuckers.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Josiah out. Maybe that's the best thing for the damn team.
The drive will commence with a run by Balazs. And he'll take this forward for 2, maybe 3. But we do have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They'll look to throw. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
All right.
It was no secret who they were trying to get the football to.
Well, no, they went to him on 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd down, all 3 incomplete.
Yeah, and when you're unable to connect and you force it in that direction, all you're doing is giving confidence to the defense. They feel like they're really hurting you in a big way.
Big hit.
That one in the books as a 64-yard punt. And it'll be Redskins football.
Come on. Don't let them score defense. Yes, you didn't let them score.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Watch a slant. 36. 36.
They'll drop to throw. And this is Parker, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
We're having a good day,
a well-executed 22-yard gain.
Let's keep it going. They show you that?
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
You got it on the right.
They'll run here with Balazs. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll stay on the ground. Balaj again. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. And now time will be called here as we've got an injured Redskin down on the field. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium.
I hope his hair fall out and grow back red.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. He'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Balaj. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
All right, Josiah.
It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Balaj. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right of the yard.
One at a time. Piece by piece. Nothing stupid. Nothing stupid. I need this win
Fourth
for
quarter,
the team.
down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
I need this win for the team.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. 2nd and 1. And a completion to Wilson. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 23 yards, the final tally. Well, I guess at the very least, they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
The quick slant caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, but now it's 3rd and goal. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Back to throw, and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Yes.
Clive Walford, his first touchdown on the year, as they can now tie the game with the extra. So hail to the Redskins as they get the victory here. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity.
They robbed me. They didn't even let me kick the extra point.
Such an emphasis on taking the
they
ball
missed
away.
the extra point.
But what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So for Washington, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Miami, things aren't looking good. It'll be an 0-5 start. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills.
I'm completely in shock right now. You mean to tell they missed
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. They missed the extra point. They missed the extra point, and I lost the game. I didn't even have a chance to go to OT.
Yeah.
That just seems a little effed up to me, man.
Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be somebody gonna want revenge.
Wow. They missed the extra point. I did all of that. I came back. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown.
Sit back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Stay packing nobody new.
I came back in everything.
Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me. Baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. Okay. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Okay. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. Pull up the pop out and pull out.
Wow.
And hold on, pedal to metal. When I put my foot
I don't even know how to feel about that right now.
They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets of debts, I think my
I don't even really know how to feel about that right now. I feel kind of robbed. I feel abused.
In the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game.
I'm still kind of in shock, but we gotta move on, man. We gotta keep it going.
So when I die, I ain't gonna be from home.
Wow.
Somebody gonna want revenge.
I got robbed. Completely robbed.
Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might win it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left. Touchdown. Touchdown. A floor. Come down.
Flat, I got robbed.
Lobby. Receptionist. What now? 11 a.m. Check out. Might give her one foul just to tell her.
But I'm going back to that. That was probably the best I've done. So,
Mama used to serve vegetables. Now half the meals got
New England.
half the Emirates in the
Got
reservation and half the money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it. That's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking. They don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day.
I'm still kind of in shock right
no
now.
payment. I don't gotta answer questions. Right. And I don't need you to okay it.
I'm in shock.
No change. Okay.
Luckily, this is the last one. So,
All my girls, they love and hate me.
I was supposed to win that game, man. I tried very hard. I beat a lot of things. I was supposed to win that game. 65, 112, 80. I got 13 interceptions.
Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left. Touchdown.
Fucking hell.
I'm the coach. You're locked into the...
They always put me
After
like
a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10.
I got slow ass Josiah again.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line. They'll wind up with 3 yards out of that, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's the 2nd and 7.
I got sacked.
And Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack when they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How are they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
Give them 19 there as the drive marches forward. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. He'll drop to throw. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. On the draw, Ajayi.
All right.
And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4.
No.
Oh, he was looking for Parker, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Completes it to Ajayi. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Give him 6 on the play, and it's a 2nd down. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll set up to throw. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Damn,
and they'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. And he finds Parker here, complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 39.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now Bilal. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Wilson now in his 2nd season in Miami. First 4 years were in Kansas City. He's always been a solid complementary receiver, but Miami really hoping he can take the next step in his development. Be more of a go-to guy now at 27 years of age. Jai's not going to get there, I don't believe. Indeed, they stop him short.
Damn.
Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with 4th down and 1. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with 4th down and 1. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving.
Came away with another score. But I have a little bit more confidence.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to air one out. And that'll be incomplete.
I got the flag.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
I can draw the flag.
So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Back to throw here. They set up the screen with Jay. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. They'll look to throw here. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker.
He jumped over my neck. He got the damn ball, and he jumped over my neck.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. On the delay, here's Ajayi. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And it's caught by Parker. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Switch
first down. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. Caught. It's Wilson. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. Now back to throw. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Good, I dropped.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing...
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. They'll come out throwing here on first down.
God damn it.
Well, they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. He was looking for Parker that time. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
They got, Oliver, right? I don't...
They'll run it now out of the gun. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And this is Parker, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation. They're still looking for their first touchdown of the game, and for a second, I thought they had it right there.
Looking on the sideline, it's finally good to see nods of approval. It's a welcome sign of life that this offense needed. They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Tre'Davious White with a pick, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
I got you. 49.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have. And what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Completes it to Hearns. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He finds Josiah. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But my goodness, another interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick. Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out.
I don't know.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
I have gotten a little better.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Back to throw. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
1,000 yards in one boy, though. So
clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now a desperate, and now here's another interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
This one's been clear out. It's me. I'm terrible.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment.
Stream, I'm fairly disappointed. But I did make some strides. I did get a little bit better. I did get cheated out that game with the Redskins. They missed the extra point after I did all that. And I think that carried over to the next game, which is what I should not have done. But I've learned. I need my scrambling ability to pick up so I can get outside the pocket and throw down the field. I'm 88 overall, so apparently throwing the ball ain't the wrong thing. Jack Ford, eat my butt. Giving me the most trouble. You. I'm taking too many chances out there. Short routes. I did. Okay, Jack Ford. Give me advice. I know this shit already. Jackass. I'm gonna turn the lights out on this one. I'm going to thank the people. Thank Travis. Thank Queen of the One. I'm going to thank the people that watched it with me. I appreciate it. I'll get better tomorrow. I'll be better tomorrow than I was today. I'm still a little upset about that Redskins game, but I can't let shit like that affect me. Josiah did not play well once again. He's leading the league in interceptions. He has to get better. He has to stop this, or they're going to get his ass up out of there. But I'd like to thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe, comment, criticize. Welcome. I've been the Negro Sports League. Catch me tomorrow for my tournament with Queen of the One here on this channel, followed by the Adventures of Josiah. And let's see, tomorrow will be what? We'll be playing the Steelers tomorrow in a night game. So hopefully I can get a little bit of confidence and get myself up and get better at this, because I only got 2 full seasons left before I have to take this team to the Super Bowl. So I got to make strides with Josiah. But like, share, subscribe, comment, criticize. It is all welcome. I want to thank you for watching. Peace.